wait till we love you forevermore.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as I told you guys last week, today is going to be the mermaid hair waver tutorial for you guys. I love the mermaid waver. I think it's amazing. It's totally worth it. It's really good for those summer like beachy wavy curls. And recently Molly-Mae has just brought out one like a waver kit with someone. I can't remember who, but she's just brought one out. So I thought I'm going to do this video to show you guys how to use it. It's very similar to the Molly-Mae one as well. Thought I'd show you guys. It's definitely going to be similar to hers. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoy, and I'll show you how to do it step by step and how for the best results, so keep watching. So guys, I recommend washing your hair first just to make sure it's in the best condition it can be in before you use any heat products on it, and I recommend using probably Tresemme for a conditioner. So I'd also recommend doing a deep conditioning treatment on your hair. I'm using Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Moisture Deep Treatment. It really helps the condition of your hair, especially for the next process with all the heat we'll be using. I'm now about to dry my hair. As you can see, I'm using the wet brush, which is really good for detangling hair without damaging it. If you have any heat protection spray, then definitely use it. I usually use Tresemme. Haven't got any at the minute, but it's a really good one. And I'm also getting the VO5 one, so I'll link them in the description box below. So guys, I've just dried my hair, I've just got it all done, and now we need to section it all off and put it into little bits. I have quite thick hair, so for me this is quite a stressful job, because there's kind of so much there that it's I need more sections, and it's just easier to do. So firstly, I'm going to take my top bit of hair and put it into one section, because I'm going to be needing it in this section later on, and then we normally do it in a bun like this, because then it's out the way. Section it again. So I've now kind of got a middle section. I take these bits up at the sides because they can really get in the way when you wrap this bit around your top bun. I know, and it's really attractive. And get a hair bubble. Just pop that up there. So you've now got all that and two sections like this, which are actually quite small and quite thin. So I'm now going to do the first section of my hair. I'm going to take a section here, put the hair in like so. So I'd say first section on one side of your head, and then have the other section from the other side of your head, and then at least leave it for at least 10 seconds. If you guys can see, I move it downwards through the hair. I open it up a bit and let my hair move through. I put the bottom curl from the first crimp into the first barrel section of the wand for the second crimp. So each one is mostly done twice. So guys, I totally understand that might have been really hard to understand because it is a bit double Dutch. But if you watch through the bits of clip when you see me doing it, you will probably start to understand. And now I'm just starting the second section of my hair on the bottom half of my head. I just wanted to show you guys the difference in my hair length from curling it is ridiculous. As you guys can see, I've now done the bottom half of my head. The left side is a lot more defined than the right, but I think that's just because the wand has had longer to heat up. And I never really worry about this bit because it's under the rest of my hair anyway. I've now done the middle section as well. I did actually record this, but I don't really know what happened. So now we're on to the top bit of my hair to show you how to do that. So you want to take out the top bun. Mine's obviously really messy, and I'm just going to brush it through and kind of put it back into a better condition. Then you want to part your hair wherever your natural parting is. Mine's in the middle, so I'm just going to brush it through. So this bit can be quite difficult to do as it's quite fiddly. You want to put the curls to the back of your, over your shoulder, so that the straight hair can sit at the front ready to curl. Now I'm going to start the top section of my hair, which is the last bit. And you should start at the back of the section so that you can then flip the hair over your shoulder when it's curled. As you can see, that's the first section of hair done at the back. Now I'm going to get another section out, which can be quite difficult because your hair gets so modelled up. I'm doing the second piece of hair and going to continue doing this all the way down. It can take a while because obviously it's 10 seconds per crimp, but yeah, just bear with it. So as you guys can see, I've actually got a bit of fringe here. So I used to have a straight fringe, which is now growing out, so it can be quite hard. So I'm just going to do this thin bit of hair first to get it done, so it's easier to do the fringe. So now I'm going to use hair oil. This is really good to hydrate your hair again after using heat. I use 2 pumps and I just rub it over my hands, rub it through my hair, gets it looking defined and looking healthy again. So back to the problem of having a fringe, I don't know what to do with it. So when I do my hair like this, I can use clips like this, and I think that's quite nice, really easy, simple way to do it. Or I can use a headband, which is actually matching, and I like this way more because it makes my hair look more volumized. The only thing that I find difficult about the Mermaid Waver is it doesn't actually have a stand to rest it on, and it doesn't have an indicator of when it's hot enough. It just has a light when it turns on. So guys, as you can see, I've just finished doing my hair. I genuinely just love this. I love the tool. I love how it makes my hair look kind of like naturally quite big. It genuinely gives you that volume that you kind of dream of. It's amazing, and I think it's really summery, and if you have highlights, I think it looks even better because it kind of gives you, it just adds to that like beachiness. So 100%, if you are keen on getting this, then get it, like if this is your decision maker. The handle comes separately from the like actual waver bit. I think they're about like £10 for the handle, £15 for the mermaid bit, but then you can get different barrels to go on top of the handle by Mark Hill, which is amazing. You can get different barrels for different curls then, so you can get a big, like really chunky barrels or really like corkscrew ones for thin ones. So it's quite good. It's like a good purchase. I wanted it straight away, but it kept selling out like all the time. I had to get one, and then finally got one like 3 months after it was released, and here we are, and now I love it. It takes quite a while to do. I don't know if that's because of my hair. I know my hair isn't that long, but maybe it's slightly the length, slightly the thickness. I don't know, it takes a little while. It's worth it. It's so worth it for like, I do it on a day off. I'm like, do you know what, time to do my hair, and I take my time and I love it at the end of it, so it's great. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe, please share, and please comment. Tell me what your opinion is, if you like it, if you would ever get one of these, just tell me what you think. And I will see you all guys soon for my next video on Thursday.